And back on the Yellow Jackets Sports Network, joined now by number 22, Taylor Cunningham. Taylor, 70-61 victory over Simon Fraser tonight. Pretty slow start for both teams in that first quarter, but you guys eventually got it rolling and now 2-0 in conference play. But give me your thoughts on the win tonight.
I thought it was a great team win. We were all working together, especially in the second half. I thought we just were talking really well, especially on the defensive end, so I thought it was a good win for us.
Yeah, what's the message after the third quarter of play? Simon Fraser down by 14 in the third quarter, brought it back all the way to a 4-point deficit, and looks like it was going to be a close game, but you know, the team gets out to a nice run to start the fourth quarter, kind of like you all did on Thursday against Western Washington. Any specific conversation after that third quarter on how to play that fourth quarter?
I think we just had to come together and just calm down, realize that it's just a game, and just come together and play hard. So.
All right, now 7-0 on the season. A little break from GNAC play. You're going to have Rocky Mountain College and the University of Providence next weekend. Just tell me how good it feels to be 7-0 and looking forward to next weekend on those two games.
I mean, it feels really good, but I think we still look at these games like they're conference games. They mean a lot to us, so I think we're going to have a hard week of practice, and then we're going to come out and hopefully get both those wins.
All right, Taylor Cunningham, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
We'll take a quick break here on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network. Upon our return, head coach Kevin Woodin. And now back with head coach Kevin Woodin. And coach, 70-61 victory over Simon Fraser tonight, but I kind of want to ask you right at the end of that first quarter of play, you all had the lead 8-6, a slow start for both teams offensively. What's the message to the team, after that first quarter of play?
I guess just to hang with it. I mean, from a defensive perspective, they lead. They're one of the best three-pointing shooting teams in the nation, let alone in the league. They average over 9, and really in the first quarter they had 0 threes. In the first half they only had 1, and it didn't come through our defense. It came from an offensive rebound situation. So we're proud of our defense. I just felt we were very sluggish on offense. We turned the ball over more tonight. I think it's not an excuse, but we were just like the emotional of the big fourth quarter we played on Thursday, and we just didn't respond well. It took us a long time to kind of get going, but I felt good that we were ahead at that point, and then I thought we played pretty good second quarter. Our bench helped us a lot during that quarter, and then third quarter, we started okay, but then they came and made the big run, and it got pretty close there for a while, but we managed to pull it out at the end.
Yeah, I want to talk about two players here, Coach. One of those big players off the bench with 10 points is Hannah Collins. 2 big baskets there in the second quarter, and then a big 3 in the fourth quarter. Talk about how, she's been doing this year and a big game here. And then also, we talk about Alicia Breen a lot, but 2 big games to start GNAC conference play. What do you like from those 2 players so far in these first 2 games in conference?
Well, Hannah is just progressing fine. I mean, she's, going to get the keys to the car eventually from Riley, at point guard, but we're able to play her tonight with Riley, and I thought she was effective. In the first half, she played the point and had a couple nice drives there. Defensively, I thought she was much better than she has been. She knew the game plan and was really working hard on her player and trying to take away those threes. And then in the second half, like you said, I think it was the extra pass. I think it came from Taylor Cunningham to her. That 3 was really big. I think we were up 6, and that put us up 9 in about 3 minutes to go, and then she hit some free throws. So she played very well tonight. We needed every minute of that. As far as Alicia, I mean, nothing surprises me with her. She get 29 points, and she only shot 12 times. That's pretty amazing. I'm just very fortunate to have her in our program. She leads by example. She's loud, she's positive, and as great a player as she is, she's even a better person, but she's really dialed in on that three-point shot right now, and she's just a tough guard because she can get inside as well, and she's really improved her between game, and then if she can get to the line, she rarely ever misses. I think her streak ended tonight, but I think we'll be okay, but she was good when we needed to, and we're happy to come out with the weekend sweep. It wasn't easy tonight. Simon really played inspired and made it very hard for us, and Bruce and his staff did a good job fighting back, but we're happy with the win.
Yeah, absolutely. 2-0 in GNAC conference play to start. Next 5 games, all non-conference. Got the EMC throwback weekend next weekend, and then a holiday tournament. Is there a specific message to the team that you have at this point of the season? 7-0, 2-0 in conference play. Now you're on a break from conference, but kind of just a time in the season where you're starting it, but then going back to some other teams. So what's the message? And
I think the message is just to keep working, getting better. I mean, we hope that Rachel will be back next week from her sore ankle. She's walking a lot better today. She just wasn't ready to play. So I'm looking forward to getting her back. We just have to continue to get better. I mean, we can't just get full of ourselves as coaches or players with our start so far, because the next game's the most important one, and this week we will have 2 non-league games, but we want to get better and we want to come out on top on those as well. Maybe work a couple different lineups during the week, but get back to some fundamentals, and then finals start after this coming week. So a lot of the players, sometimes the last week before finals is almost as intense with them. We have a lot of education majors. I know they have a lot of kind of project things going on as well as tests. So I think we have to be careful there not to practice too long. We hope to have focused, high intensity, short duration type practices, but then we need to be ready to play because Rocky will be a fun game the second half of the doubleheader on Friday night, the throwback like you said, and then Great Falls Saturday. And last year we weren't ready to play and Great Falls got us. So these are important games.
All right, well, Coach, congratulations on the win. That's head coach Kevin Woodin. That's going to do it for us on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network. Yellow Jackets take it tonight. Catch them back in action next weekend, Friday night versus Rocky Mountain College. Thanks for tuning in.